Welcome to the Real Film Nerds Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very tardy Real Film Nerds Podcast, all because of me and circumstances going on in my life that are awesome. Mike, how has your week been?
It's been good, man. It was America's birthday, and that's part of the reason this is a little bit late. Our schedules did not align very good on July 5th or July 4th. And so sorry about that.
Mike, did you put out cookies for Captain America?
Why would I put out cookies for Captain America? Is it what is it, Christmas in July?
No, you put out cookies for Captain America for Independence Day.
Oh, I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know that.
Mike, you're raising your kids wrong.
I think so. But I've been trying to teach him paper, rock, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Okay, good. You got that. So, I still don't understand why it's cookies and milk. Shouldn't it be like Slim Jims and Budweiser?
Yeah, that seems more appropriate.
That seems more American,
Yeah, that's America.
And I sent Mike a nice Happy 4th of July gift. America.
Oh, yes, you did. It was great.
Okay, all right. So we'll stop talking about celebrating America, which I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Mine was mediocre at best, but I did grill some hamburgers, so that was nice. And I did drink some beers, so that was nice. Mike, what did you do? Did you watch fireworks?
No, we tried to survive the neighborhood firework extravaganza. By that, I mean having young kids in bed and sleeping when basically World War III breaks out outside their window. And, it went okay. A little bit of stirring and stuff, but it went okay. I really enjoyed the people that waited till 12:30, so I guess July 5th. I guess they realized they missed the 4th, and they really had to hurry to get it into the 5th. And that was fun, because I did work the next day, so that was great. And, other than that, it was okay. We took the kids out to a splash pad, and that actually was pretty fun. So, Matt, if you have all your digits and you got to eat like a hamburger and stuff, life's good, right?
Yeah, it was okay. I took the fourth vehicle in my fleet out, and so that was kind of fun.
Your fleet, yes.
Yeah, it's a little. I wonder if I can get the fleet registration now for my cars.
I don't know. Is it cheaper?
If it is, I'm going for it. But yeah, no, it's questionable. It still needs a lot of work, especially on the suspension, and the four wheel's not working at all. But it still was fun. Still beat it up, and it was a good time. But
wait, your Jeep's 4-wheel drive doesn't work, Matt. You can't call that a Jeep. You need to throw it away.
Okay, I'll throw it away, Mike. But that's one of the reasons why I got it so cheap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it almost half a Kelly Blue Book, which is impressive.
Yeah, well, are you going to have to spend that half of that Blue Book on the 4x4?
No. It's not going to be that much to replace the transfer case.
Okay.
So anyways, all right. So we will just keep moving on. Back on the 4th of July, did any of your neighbors light your other neighbors' homes on fire?
No, not this year. One year when I was walking around the neighborhood, like post 4th of July, you see all this debris and stuff everywhere. Well, one of the neighbors had like melted a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, ooh, that doesn't look good.
Well, I won't tell the story. It's when I was working in New Mexico, my one neighbor lit my other neighbor's house on fire. But the reason why I bring it up is that down in Phoenix, It makes perfect sense. One of the driest states in the entire, lower 48 has legal fireworks now. And in Phoenix, someone shot off some fireworks and lit 3 houses on fire and burned them to the ground.
Oh, man. Wait, so fireworks are now legal in Arizona?
Yes, except for aerial fireworks, but people still sell and buy them anyways.
Oh, in Florida, I guess we're like that as well, but there's like this caveat that if you sign this piece of paper saying it's for fishery use, you can do whatever, and they sell whatever.
Well, that's nice of them. I hear they're not supposed to sell them, and you're not supposed to buy them, and you're not supposed to launch them, but people do it anyways. And those are the ones that are lighting people's houses on fire, or did. So, okay. On with the show, Mike. We're already a few minutes in, but I I think it's good to talk about America and why we're so tardy. And anyways, yeah, we're just getting our banter out of the way before we talk about the Netflix original serious film by Adam Sandler, Hustle, for Real Film Nerds, episode number 278. Mike, do your thing.
All right. So this movie was directed by Jeremiah Zager, written by Tyler Matern and Will Fetters. This movie is starring Adam Sandler, Queen Latifah, Juancho Harmagones, and Ben Foster, Kenny Smith, Anthony Edwards, and Robert Duvall. And this movie's about a basketball scout discovers a phenomenal street ball player while in Spain and sees the prospect as his opportunity to get back into the NBA.
Mike, you almost got it. So
I know,
I won't bust your balls too bad. It's a difficult name. But yeah, Juancho Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, I was close.
You were close. So, all right. I really enjoyed this film, Mike. And I'm not much of a sports film person. I'm okay with them. Field of Dreams, of course, comes to mind. Slapshot, Caddyshack, the greats.
Oh, yeah. What about Mighty Ducks?
Of course. Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, no, just one.
Oh, how dare you. But no, I really enjoyed this film. I personally think that Adam Sandler should cut out doing all the bullshit comedy. The problem is that's what probably makes him the most money. I would love to see more stuff of him, more serious roles like this, because he just knocks it out of the park. He does a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I think Adam Sandler did a wonderful job. And I think, Adam Sandler was being more himself in this movie. I think Adam Sandler is kind of just a guy. Like, yeah, he's Adam Sandler and he's done a lot of things, but I think he's a pretty normal person. And I feel like he was kind of playing himself. Like, this guy's not even like wealthy or anything. He has kind of a cool job. I mean, kind of a cool job. It's cool in that he works for the Sixers, but it's not so great that he travels all the time. Like, that would get old, and, they tried to highlight that in the movie, all over the place, and everyone's always trying to tell you, they have the best player.
And that's very true. I don't know how many scouts you've met with or talked with or bullshitted with, Mike, but this film is very true to life on scouts. I've chatted with a handful of them, mostly baseball scouts, because the local community college here is known for cranking out superstars. A handful of names, Kurt Schilling is one of them, but just a lot of really grade A baseball players have come out of here. So you see scouts here all the time. And that's what it is. They come in, they watch a game, and they literally hop on a plane and take off. And it's relentless. It's absolutely relentless. And that's why most scouts, are young guys that are just trying to break into the biz. It's not usually seasoned veterans like Adam Sandler in this. If they do have seasoned veterans like this, they're very good at their jobs.
Yeah. I wanted to agree with you, Matt. This movie's great. Like, It's a sports movie, but it feels so, I don't know, like real. I don't know. It just really seems like it came from the heart.
Yeah.
Like,
he drives a Malibu that's falling apart. He, works with this kid. He gives up his job. He does all these things that it just, he found the kid playing street ball and the kid is a construction worker. It's just, I don't know, man. I really, really like this film. And like I said, I'm not a super huge fan of sports films. I don't hate them, but I'm not super into sports either. But I'll just put it out there right now. I put this at the level of Field of Dreams. It's really good. It really is good. And I think everybody should check it out.
yeah, this might be one of my favorite Netflix movies released. Like, out of all the movies we watched, I really liked a couple like Anon, but I liked it because of the content. But this movie was probably one of the best, if not the best, Netflix movie that they've released.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Adam Sandler has a hell of a contract with Netflix, and clearly he's starting to capitalize on it by putting out stuff that might not be picked up by the mainstream. But I want more of this. It's a lot like that one film that Sandler was nominated for. Oh, no, he wasn't nominated for, but he should have been nominated for. I'm spacing on the name.
Punch Drunk Love?
No.
Or Spanglish?
No, the most recent one.
The gym. The
jeweler one. Yeah, I'm forgetting the name.
What was it called? Unjeweled? No. Dang, I'm forgetting the name too.
Damn it, Mike. See, now I'm going to have to look it up on IMDb.
No. Hold on. I'll get it. Hold
on. And I can't type stuff. Oh, who's going to get it first? Uncut Gems. Boom.
Uncut Gems.
I win. I win. Sure, there's a little bit of a delay, but I still win. Anyways, I really, really loved Uncut Gems. I thought that was a very, very good movie. But that's not what people want to see Sandler doing. They want to see him doing the shit like Hubie Halloween and let's see, what's another one that's just not super great. Pixels was not super great.
Oh yeah, Pixels. Yeah. The murder mystery one with Jennifer Aniston. What was that one called? I think they're making a sequel.
Murder Mystery.
Yeah, I think they're making a sequel to that. That one's coming up next, I think.
I didn't watch that.
Okay.
Was it any good?
I mean, it's okay.
Okay. See, but that's the thing. That's like Sandler's bread and butter is doing that kind of shit, not stuff like this, which I would love to see more films like this. It's wonderful.
This was great. Yeah, I really believed everything too, because they had so many like basketball players and stuff. I don't know how do they approach all these guys? They just said, hey, Adam Sandler's making a movie. You want to be in it? And then how did they get access to the Philadelphia 76ers the way they did, even though they kind of portray the team in a bad light?
Okay, so I'm just going to put this out there. This is a long shot. I don't know. But I think Sandler's a sports fan. You could tell. He always has been. I think Happy Gilmore was one of his best comedies to date. It's all about hockey. I think he's a big hockey fan, but I think the sport that's his favorite is basketball. And so I think Sandler personally knows a lot of these guys, teams, stuff like that. And he just said, hey, read this script. This is what I'm doing. Do you want to be in it? I honestly think that's what he did.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it really added to the feel of the movie, when like these guys were showing up and like doing practices and like just some of the things that happened in the movie, I think it really helped.
Now, I'm not a huge basketball fan. I know how to photograph basketball really well. I photographed countless games. I know some of the names of the players. I recognize most of the players. I don't know them off the top of my head because I don't follow the sport really. But Anthony Edwards, seeing him acting and not being Anthony Edwards, I was honestly awed. He did such a good job. He really did, for being an athlete and being his first film and probably his first acting gig ever, being the enemy on the court to our main character. I thought he did a great job. Now, granted, it probably came natural because he probably talks shit on the court as it is normally. That's just part of the game. But I think he did a really good job.
Yeah, no, he did. He did a really good job. And then our other main character, whose name I can't say very good,
Wancho.
Yeah, he was so endearing, dude. Like, he was so believable as the guy. And boy, did, like, the montage, man, he montaged hard.
Yeah, that was one of the best montages I've ever seen. Where did this dude come from? I mean, he is a fantastic actor. And as far as I know, I don't think he's a professional basketball player. Maybe he is, but he looked like a pro. He acted like a pro, but his name is Wancho, and that's not his character's name in the movie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, he was great.
Yeah, he was wonderful, especially with his young daughter, with his mom's, the actress that played his mom, with Adam Sandler. Just the excitement and joy, spoilers, I guess, but I think we're out of that territory at this point. But when he sees his little girl for the first time after so many months, I mean, dude, he just portrayed it so well.
Yeah, no, this was a really great movie. Mags watched this with me, and she really liked it. We actually stayed up late to finish it because, we usually only watch something for like an hour, and we watched this whole thing all the way through. It was a good movie, man.
It was fantastic. It was really, really fantastic. So, okay, Mike, I think we are plugging along. You should probably do your business.
Oh, yes. Matt, what are you drinking this fine morning, evening, afternoon?
Thank you for asking. I am drinking just another fridge beer. I mean, all my beers are in the fridge. But it's just when I have leftover, it's a Michelob Ultra.
Okay, all right, that's fine, man. I've got kind of an American type beer for 4th of July, kind of. It's a Leinenkugel Shandy, so it's like lemonade mixed with beer. Lemonade's kind of, anyway, yeah.
It's kind of summery.
Yeah, summer shandy. It was delightful. It's a nice drink for the hot times.
I'm personally disappointed you didn't get any Bud Ice.
No, but someone drinks Bud Ice in the neighborhood and throws the cans out on the time, so I still see it.
Maybe you do it, you sleep drink.
That and somebody drinks Steel Reserve a lot, dude. Ugh.
That's definitely a beer I can live without, is Steel Reserve. That's a pretty raunchy 40.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, it is.
Okay, Mike, so go ahead. Let's get into your favorite segment of the entire podcast. What is episode number 278's dad joke?
I got dad jokes. I don't think they understand, though. Gotta think I'm funny. Other people never laugh, though. Dad jokes.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for work?
Don't get humped?
Bison.
Oh, Jesus. Mike, they just get better and better every week. They really do. They really do.
I thought it was funny.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's real good. All right. So I know this one was probably not easy because Adam Sandler is not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. But,
Nope.
But Mike, how does the 2022 hustle relate to the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
All right, Matt, being that this is an Adam Sandler movie, it brings along all of the Adam Sandler people, which is really impressive. And I got to commend the guy. Every time he makes a movie, he pretty much gets all of everyone, like the producers, every person he's worked with, I think that he likes, they all come back together and they make another movie. So it was a little bit tough because a lot of the people have only worked in Adam Sandler movies or a lot of Adam Sandler movies. But I did find production manager Jennifer Teeves also was a production manager on Spider-Man Far From Home.
Good job, Mike. Good job. So I guess we will just continue our spoiler discussion, even though we were already spoiling it. But, it's a Netflix movie. It's been out for a month now. If you're going to see it, you probably have by now, unless you're like Mike and I and just busy as hell and you get to movies when you can. But I was just shocked about all the superstars that were in this film, from days gone by to current superstars to future superstars. I mean, there is a lot of basketball players in this film.
Oh yeah, man, there's tons. Like it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, it is crazy, and it was neat, but wow. I mean, there's even LeBron James was one of the producers. I don't know if you saw that, man.
Yes, I did. And I wonder if that's one of the connections that got a lot of these people in there as well.
Yeah, that guy, I mean, that wouldn't hurt. I'm sure that would not hurt.
Well, and if LeBron James was on set, especially, he could have really helped tailor Sandler's direction on the film and the players. And I mean, I think LeBron, as long as he was on set, I'm sure he was at some point. I mean, he was a producer. It really probably made the film a lot more authentic as far as the basketball goes.
Yeah. And then as far as being like a scout, man, Adam Sandler must have done some research, man, because he seemed like the scout, man. Like, he was like a former basketball player who, maybe would have, I guess he was he in the NBA or no? He was in college when he hurt himself,
yeah,
right?
He was in college when he hurt himself, but he probably would have gone in the NBA because, as he says, he screwed up their chances at winning the NCAA title because they were in playoffs, I think, when the car accident happened.
Yeah.
And so, he screwed the whole thing up. So, woulda, coulda, shoulda kind of thing. But still, it ruins your chances when you take out two starting players.
Yeah, and he was, so he really understood basketball well, too. So, like, that made him, like, he was, like, one of those just super veteran scouts. So, I mean, when he saw something he liked, in this character, it was like, wow. It was interesting when he was like following him home on the bus, and he tried to talk to him in Spanish, but through his phone, and it was like, "I want to take you" or something. He's like, "Oh, did that sound dirty?"
Yeah. It was pretty funny using Google Translate, and everyone on the bus looked at him. It was something about like, "I want to take you, father, home" or something like that. It was something really just off-putting.
Yeah, it was funny.
And he immediately like stops the bus and like jumps out and runs.
Yeah.
But I love how he convinced him that he was a scout and he was for real by FaceTiming a superstar.
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki.
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, he was like, I don't even know what time it is over there. Hopefully he'll pick up.
I love how Dirk got in a few jabs. He was just having fun. He's like, I don't know who this guy is. Run. It had a nice balance of humor. It wasn't super funny, but it wasn't super dull. It had drama. It had adversity. It had overcoming adversity. It had family. I mean, dude, this film was the complete package. It really was.
Yeah. When it comes down to the story, this one had a great one. Definitely recommend.
Well, Mike, what didn't you like about Hustle?
Man, I think I liked everything about it. I don't think there was anything I didn't like. What I would say, I would have liked to seen a little bit more of Queen Latifah's character because she was great, and it would have been good to see a little bit more of her character.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. The few times we did get to see Queen Latifah, she was very funny and had some really good lines. But I think the cinematography could have been just a smidge better. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not a eye candy feast. How's that? It's good. It's decent, but it's nothing super special.
Ah, yeah, okay. All right.
And then, I agree. I would have liked to seen a little bit more Queen Latifah, but other than that, the directing was good, the editing was good, the acting was good, setting the scenes were good, script was wonderful. Obviously, the pacing was really, really good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really enjoyed this film.
Yeah, no, it was real good, man. It was really, really good. I even like the jabs at like, or not jabs, well, kind of jabs, but the way that the media like turned on Sandler, and then when he was able to like flip it back around on them using social media and stuff, I was like, man, that's exactly what you would do now. Like, that makes sense. That's like your only way out.
Yeah, and it showed it. It was very, very good point. It was very poignant for the film and what's going on in our world today, where if you don't think you have a voice, think again. You just have to have a creative idea and it'll catch on. And that was a very creative idea to have this contest where he's putting up his own money, but it took off and celebrities were showing up to battle this young man.
Yeah, and his arch nemesis showed up, and then it was still good.
Yep, it was great.
Yeah,
it was really good. So, all right, Mike, how many reels do you give the 2022 Hustle?
Man, I'm going to give this 5 reels.
5 reels. Jesus, Mike. Wow. That's impressive. That's really impressive. I knew you were going to give it a high score, but a 5? Geez, I don't even give it a 5.
It's, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm too harsh, Matt, so handing out a 5.
All right. Well, I give it a 4.5. I really, just those couple little things. And that, and I'm not a super huge fan of basketball. I mean, I can be. I know the game well, just because I have to photograph it well. But, it was really good. It was very, very good.
It was.
I know I keep saying that over and over, but it's true, you know? Okay, Mike. Next week we have our third Marvel Cinematic Universe film of the year.
Yeah. So it was Doctor Strange.
That's one.
And what was the other one?
Wasn't it Spider-Man? Didn't Spider-Man come out early this year?
No, that was that earlier? Oh, yes, it was this. Yeah, never mind, dude.
It was in Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and now Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder,
which is the one I am most looking forward to.
Yeah, it's got one of your future ex-wives.
Yeah, right. Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, after the change.
Yeah, he's just pre-op right now.
Oh, jeez.
So bad. No.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm going to have to look that up now because now you have me questioning if Spider-Man came out in this year or if it was in December.
I feel like it was December. What? I don't know, man.
God damn it. I swear to God we've had 3 MCU movies this year, though.
I think we have.
Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder. I swear there's another one. Because didn't one come out in April? Or was that Doctor Strange that came out in April?
Doctor Strange came out in April. Man, I think this was in December, man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, go look it up. You got a quiet keyboard. Go look it up. Type in like MCU movies 2022. You know how to use the Googles. Or I mean the Bings.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Okay, I'll check it out, man. Just a sec.
Oh, Eternals. No, Eternals was last year.
That was last year.
Not Captain Marvel. That's hot garbage. Not Guardians Volume 3. Maybe I'm getting a mix. Is Guardians Volume 3 coming out this year?
No, I think it's next year because the whole James Gunn
thing. That whole shit. Well, anyways, we're doing Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm gonna go try and see it after we finish this podcast. Mike, have you seen it yet? I know you said you're gonna try and see it on opening night.
No. I had to do the podcast, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is my only time.
Well, you got all weekend, right? You can go see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, because, I mean, even though it's my pick, we have to do an MCU film when they come out. But I have a movie just came out on HBO Max that I've been wanting to see for a while. And so that's going to be possibly the movie after Thor: Love and Thunder. We'll see. We got to see what's in the theaters.
Okay.
Dude, is your Google just really slow or what?
No. I think I clicked on the wrong link. It's just all this stuff. There's a Black Panther Wakanda Forever comes out this year.
Wakanda Forever comes out? Okay.
Yeah, in November. Yeah, dude, I think this is the second movie, dude.
Maybe I'm just getting it confused with the shows.
Doctor Strange. Yeah, well, I think because Spider-Man, I think, was Christmas.
Yeah.
Ish.
Oh, damn it. We'll figure it out. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Next week, Thor: Love and Thunder. Week after that, unless there's something really good in the theaters, we're going to do the movie that I've been wanting to watch for a while. And it's finally on HBO Max.
All right.
Okay, Mike. Well, 4.5 for me, 5 for Mike. Go ahead. Get us out of this bitch.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Apologize once again for the July 4th delay, but this was a good one. We want you all to go out there and stream this. This was a great one. So anyway, thanks for listening. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And go out there and catch a movie. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for listening to The Real Film Nerds. Now, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Film Nerds. Now, go out and catch a movie.